Hi everybody, I'm here. I'm just adjusting them, okay? I think that's pretty good because I want to be close enough where you all can hear me, right? Otherwise, it's no fun if you can't hear the reader, right? Let's see here. I'm Rosalind. Welcome to your weekend messages and also full moon energy. Going to include that also. I hope you all are having a good day. I've had a very busy day today. Busy day, and I feel that some of this is in effect because of the full moon, and we always have to be conscious of it. It's going to be full by Monday. It's going to be like a full moon, and we're heading right into the weekend, so all kinds of things can take place, right? If you all want to come in or comment or just anything, I'm here. And I'm looking periodically. I'm looking to see if there are any comments. Okay. I also I had changed up my internet speed. I'm hoping that it's not like a lag between what I'm in, because I'm live and you all are live. So I was hoping that it wasn't like a lag in the speed or anything like that. I'm aligning with some Palo Santos to clear the because it is a lot of things going on. Some of you might be experiencing that. Also, there's a lot of ancestors, passed on loved ones that you may have had. You may have had a very good relationship with them, or you might just be wondering about them right now. So some of them are literally making contact with us, but it's in our sleep. It's like it's in our sleep, and it's not the first thing that we might think about when we have problems. Like, well, why did that happen at work? Or why is this going on with my kid? Or what does it, it's like it's something going on, but I can't quite put my finger on it. Sometimes those things are very deep, like something we almost have to investigate. That's why I use that word, investigate, sometimes. So I'm just bringing in some balance, and hoping my dog doesn't go far into any kind of tantrum. Oh. Okay, bringing in balance, peace, clarity to help those watching, help all of the people in the soul family, because I love them very much. I love you all very much. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Thanks for just being there, hanging out with me. All right. You know what? A reader always has to have her decks, right? Gotta have my decks. I'm going to go ahead and get started with some weekend messages, okay? So these could literally be, they could be love or they could be family, social stuff. A lot, like I said, it's a lot going on with us at this time. Okay. Alrighty. Bring those good messages of clarity and love, life, truth, the truth of love, our life, all of that good stuff. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Mother, Father, God, Blessed Holy Spirit. Thank you, Archangel Mike. Get down. No, I didn't call you. Bringing in messages now for the entire collective, those here watching my channel, bringing them in. Messages, weekend messages, bringing them in. Yeah. Spirit is really speaking out, preparing yourself. Almost like there's something happening socially. That's what I'm getting. It's like a social thing. What's happening? What do they need to know for the weekend? Just please. weekend messages. Okay, we got the Lovers and we got the Page of Wands. That's a lot of heat. Possible intimacy. Possibly it's a relationship going on. Or it may be someone that you've been tempted by. What are the weekend messages here? What are the weekend messages? Let's see, I just felt that one too. Let's see. Okay, so the Moon in reverse, and we have the Eight of Cups in reverse. There's going to be secrets coming out, okay? The secrets are involving something you might have believed before. You might have been under some kind of, like, wow, this is really the way it is, but I'm being shown here that there's something going on, and someone who has previously exited the situation, so maybe have turned their back before, they're coming back, okay? That's what I'm seeing here with the Moon in reverse and the Eight of Cups in reverse. Why? Why is this person coming back, or why is this situation coming back? What's going on? What's going on? Spirit is saying this is really about healing. It's ongoing, nothing. Okay, tell me more about this Eight of Cups in reverse. Why is it returning, going on? Okay, we got Death in reverse. This person, this situation. Okay, and I got Ace of Pentacles here. So this person situation, they're not ready to fully let go and stay gone. Why? Because they don't want to go through this transformation. Death is in reverse. They could have this whole change, like a transformation, but it's not happening here because they're not ready. They're not ready to completely devote and commit themselves to one phase or the other. So it's kind of in limbo, nothing energy. But the action may be that you see this situation or this person returning. Okay, you might also have that feeling of not letting go because the energy is still tied up. All right, let's keep going. Can you tell us more about this Death in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse? I feel this person or this situation is like, I don't know whether to invest in this. I really don't. I don't know whether to invest in this. So it's kind of leaving other people in a state of longing, you know, like really longing for something. We have the Two of Wands. We have the Hermit in reverse. We have the Seven of Swords in reverse. And we have the Wheel. Okay, what I'm seeing here is someone has the choice. They have the option to move forward, but they can't physically or mentally take the action right now. They don't know what road to go down. Okay, so the person is so indecisive. It's like, how can someone be that indecisive where they keep flip-flopping and not making up their mind? The Hermit in reverse is showing they really don't want the insight. They don't want to dig that deep. They feel all the emotions. They don't want to change. Okay, Seven of Swords person, they might have tricked you about something before. They may have lied about something, and you may have felt like you caught them in the dishonesty instead of it being a situation of them coming to you and telling you the truth and laying their cards out on the table. Okay, so we have this Wheel here. So the Wheel is very important because it's tied to our karma, right? It's tied into, well, I could kind of ride this out and see where the next phase of this wheel will allow me to go. Okay, where is it going to take me? You know, really going along with the major phase of life and seeing where things are headed. Let's try and get some answers. Where are things headed? Where are things headed? What's going on with this? Where are things headed? Ace of Wands, yeah. I have that feeling. I really do. The Ace of Wands is really passion and new beginnings. It could be, oh, I'm longing for this person. I want to be intimate with this person. I can't stop. I just want to have this explosive new beginning with this person. On the bottom, the Knight of Pentacles. I also see the Ace of Swords. Okay, is more of the energy of falling into alignment here, of being who they truly are and saying and taking the action that they may lack before. There is a need here, not only for a new beginning and for these passionate kinds of choices and options this week, there's also that need for, is this really going to play out? Don't just talk me up and get everything going and then turn your back on me again. Okay? At least bring in some steady balance here and bring it in with some truth so that you will have the understanding that you need. I feel like if this person is talking and they're not bringing the clarity and the wisdom with them, you might just close this out. I feel like already that you have that option, that choice to close this out. Because we have the World, the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles. I see a lot of need here for a devotion. I see a need to close this door if this person doesn't show up with clarity. Okay? This person, they could definitely have feelings for you, and at the same time, may not be taking all the action and the clarity and relieving your mind of what's really going on here. Okay? Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. We got the Pentacles here. We got the Knight of Pentacles, but do you want to keep going in the same energy? I think you've got a definite need here for that Ace of Swords and the clarity to come through. All right, let's get some oracle cards in here. Okay, I'm gonna pull out one deck that I really love this deck. I really love this deck. Okay, I love this deck. All right, let's bring in some messages here. Tell us more about this Ace of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the Pentacles. Tell us about the Ace of Wands, this new beginning. What's happening here? I feel as I'm sitting here, this person definitely does want to still share. Okay? They still want to share. They need to come forward and be full. I mean, that's a big part of this. Okay, healthy choices. Healthy choice, because I'm saying it really does seem like you want the clarity and the truth, and you have to make these choices about closing the door or continuing in this cycle. Okay, it's almost like not really believing in this Wheel of Fortune moving forward. It's almost like a stuck place that don't feel that you have that firm grip to move forward with this person, this situation. Healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and in life. Self-love, self-care, being happier. Healthy choices. Making healthy choices in love and in life. Self-love, self-care, being happier. That's all about the honesty here. That's huge. Huge information. What do they need to hear? What else do they need to hear? I keep hearing that something happens socially, like a social thing. Did this person like leave some weird comments on your Facebook, or they were on Instagram saying so? I mean, it feels like something is socially going on here. Okay. Heart with a key. Welcoming love. Meeting. The one. Open your heart. Getting together. Perfect. Well, that's a mouthful, isn't it? That's huge. So you want this person to come in with this kind of energy. This is what your heart is seeking. This is the choice that you want to make. This is the choice you want to make. Welcoming love, meeting the one, opening your heart, getting together, and that's perfect. So I feel you. I really do. I feel you. If this is the space you're in, I feel you. I understand. So you want the commitment. You want the honesty coming in with all of this wand that they have. Okay. Now, on the bottom we have addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block or a restraint. See, this is the kind of human stuff we do to one another sometimes. Sometimes things turn toxic with one coming, going. Someone turning their back emotionally, then coming back. I mean, that's enough to devastate, and it's enough to keep you hooked. Okay? So someone could literally be dealing with addiction issues, running back and forth, or this could be you feel addicted to this whole situation because it's so chaotic. Okay? Let's get a few of the romance oracle cards here. I can literally feel and hear someone saying, I just want you to be stable. I just want you to be stable. I can literally hear and feel that. What's going on with this? What's going on with this relationship? It seems very much like a love relationship, a union that has been through so many ups and downs. What's going on here? What's happening here? What's happening here? Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Okay, I don't know how many of you are actually sometimes praying to an angel, praying to an ancestor, seeking spiritual help, spiritual guidance, but when I see this card is truly about asking your angels and your spirit guides for help. When they say friends, that's really what they mean, okay? Asking for support in this situation, praying, getting really down to the nitty gritty of what you need for this situation. Okay, that's what this card is about. What else is there from this romance oracle deck? When you break out the romance oracles big time, because it's so old. These cards are so old. What else do they need to hear? What else is it? Ending a cycle. Yeah. I'm hearing that very clearly. Ending a cycle. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Okay, literally they're talking about with this card where it says religious factors is really your spirituality. Like this person, the way they feel about life, choices, spirituality, serendipity, wealth, everything. They may feel totally different than you. That's what they mean. So you and this person might have differences in the way about your true life. The next card, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and your expectations. I really feel that just looking at this, it's like this person, they're different than what you thought. Like you thought they were one way and it was one thing going on, and this is just like such a different person than you would have picked if you would have really known how they were or what was really going on with you or them. You may have had a different option, a different way of choosing. That's what that really literally means. Okay. So that's one of the weekend messages, definitely. So it looks like, relating to this reading, it could be something going on this weekend. It could be an unexpected return. That's really what's happening here. An unexpected return, but the situation is not unexpected. You know this situation, you know the territory, You understand what you might have to go through or where the weak spots are, okay? It's not like a message where the entire person and what they might do is unexpected. It's a return. It's a return to what may have been left off before. Okay, that's what I'm getting here for this message. Let's go ahead and start in on another week message, okay? Okay, so this message is about full moon. As I was saying, this full moon is coming up in a couple of days, okay? For some of you, I feel like, this full moon may end something for you, or it may be a new beginning. to how you feel or how you're looking at a situation, it may change that for you. Okay, when you think about how powerful the summertime is and the way we had our solstice just 1 month ago, a lot of that energy is still floating around. Okay, that energy is still pretty powerful, almost like we have a portal open. Okay, what do they need to know about this full moon coming up? What do they need to know? What are the viewers in the soul family and the new viewers? What do they need to know about this full moon? All the energies with this full moon floating around. Some of you can probably just look out your window and see, or sit on your porch and see the full moon in your area, you know, because I'm on Eastern time, so it always varies, you know, that you may be experiencing something and someone else on the other side of on the other side of the globe, they're experiencing some of that stuff, like right at a different time, but it's the same time, you know. Some people are definitely, I feel like they're gonna have parties. I know some people that have a bonfire like every single, for years. They have, you know, like a get together every time the moon is full. So we got the hangman, okay? We got the hangman, changing your perception, look at the situation differently. You've gained some insight and wisdom, okay? You might want to look at this whole thing differently. We have the Page of Swords in reverse. So someone is willing to look at something differently because it's very dramatic. It might have been arguments. It might have been something coming in to your life that's way too quick. Too quick, too dramatic. What is this involving? What is this involving for this full moon? Because that's like someone coming in, maybe they're going to say something, maybe you'll have a different way to handle what it is that you don't like, that you think is too drastic, that you think is too much drama. You'll have a different way. What is going on with this? Okay, we got double in reverse. Okay, which I think this double is so beautiful on this deck. Look at how beautiful that double is. Isn't that beautiful? She came in reverse here. Some of you could literally be deciding that you want to use this full moon energy to have a different perspective that's going to give you higher guidance so you can look at this situation or what's bothering you in a different way. Okay, some of you are going to let go of what's toxic and what has put, you know, a stronghold has tied you down before. You're going to be clearly and start letting it go. Okay, with that double in reverse. We have the Four of Swords in reverse. Someone's willing to get busy and take action for this full moon. Okay, I feel like you're going to get some sort of guidance message on like a thumbs up kind of energy, like, yeah, go and do this. Go ahead and make that decision. What else is going on here for this full moon energy? What's going on? Okay, I got the God of Pentacles that popped. King of Pentacles energy. What else is going on? Tell us more about this energy coming in the full moon. We got God of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. We have Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius energy with the swords. It feels like someone is ready to wake up and maybe start facing the shadows in their life and bring out their shadow self. You ever heard of that term, shadow work? That's all this feels like here. Six of Cups. Six of Cups in reverse. Someone may be really literally not only just dealing with someone dramatic, you might feel that you want to pull away your energy, that this other person is pulling their energy away from an interaction here. Okay? It's like making some really deep choices, but you're also going to take actions here. Is this like a breakup? Is this like really clearing and releasing, like really letting go of something? What else is going on here? Let's see here. These are really thick cards. Let's see. Oh, we got Justice and Reverse, okay? That's more Libra energy, but it's also the energy of I can get treated right. I'm so tired of this. You see the tear in her eye? She has in her eye. You see that? It's like she didn't get treated right, and it's in reverse. Someone is waking up to how their past has been in this situation. Six of Swords is in reverse also. It's like, I need to find peace. I need to find peace. But I think the problem is you're not sure if you fully want to let go. But I want to encourage you, if you feel that you need the shadow work, to use this moon to release some of these things and to start forgiving this other person or the situation and letting yourself become stable and grounded. Because that's the King of Pentacles is here. Long-term stability, guidance, and letting go of these challenges. These are your challenges here. Allowing yourself to have self-love and fulfillment so you can have justice in the way you're being treated. Allowing yourself to trust, to be in love if it's love, in partnership if it's a partnership, to trust yourself with your own endeavors. I mean, some people need to trust themselves with being an entrepreneur, making their own money. Some people need to let go and open their heart energy and love themselves so they find peace and they don't have to go searching with the Six of Swords all the time. Okay, with this Eight of Cups in reverse, maybe the challenge here also that you can't forgive the situation, so you're holding on to it. It's causing you to put a barrier into walking away and giving in. Some more cards out. Okay, let's do some Lenormand cards here. Some Lenormands. Tell us more about this full moon, this person, this situation that's going on. Tell us more. Tell us more here. Tell us more here. What's going on? What do they need to hear about this situation? Full moon. Anchor. Work. Profession, settling down, durability, stability, long lasting. That's to do with this King of Pentacles energy here. Are you all looking for something to settle down so you don't feel like you're just running in a circle, not progressing? You the safety here with the anchor. You need the safety and security here. Child, young, innocent youth, beginner, playfulness, a new beginning here. This is a new beginning. Definitely. This is the energy of the Fool, a new beginning that's playful, creative, exciting for you. Cross, duty, burden, big problem, grief, religion, fate. This is the Death card. This cross is like, can I carry this any longer? Do I need to lay this to rest? Do I need to just walk away from this? Do I need to give up on this situation, or do I keep going? Some of you may have a religious situation going on too, where you feel internally that you're experiencing so much and it's so different than what you might have been raised with, than what any standard religion you might be thinking of. You feel like you're on a different spirit path. That could be what's going on. On the bottom we have crossroad, choices, multiple hesitations, decisions, tolerance, separation. Separation. So I'm looking here. This is like someone laying down a burden here and going ahead and going their separate. Whether this is separating from a part of yourself that's toxic, needs change, or separating from a person, a situation. Some of you may change jobs with this kind of energy. So you can kind of see and get a sense of what kind of energy is taking place with this full moon. Okay, so it's nothing to really play with. It seems kind of intense, It seems like that kind of intense energy where be something really going on with change because there's a portal open, you know, for that change, kind of like a vacuum pulling you towards something. So it's that kind of energy where, you know, you might go back to you might go back to work Monday and be like, whoa, all that happened. You know, it's like you work a different person. Wow. Okay, so let's get some more messages here. I'm gonna use another oracle deck. Let's just get some messages here. Okay. And see, it's got the moon on here. It's a very appropriate part of the reading, right? So this is like, let's just get some messages and see what someone may be thinking or feeling, what you may be thinking or feeling. All right, bring us more messages here on this weekend and give the guidance here. What else is going on here? What are the messages that we should have now from the Hidden Heart Secrets Oracle? Tell us more about this moon and what may be coming in. What else is going on here? Trapped, tied down, stuck, captive. That's mental. Abandoned, left out, walking away, cold. All right, let's get into this. Confessions, unveiling, coming messages. This is, if that person does show up, the person that we were discussing who may return, they're going to have a lot to tell you, okay, with this confessions and this coming clean and how Ace of Swords was there. This person, they may show up a lot of passion, like, oh my goodness, so much passion and feeling really good to see this person again, but they may confess something that shocks you all, you know, like, really, did this really happen that way? Healing, releasing, purifying, cleansing. That's moon work. That's energy for the moon. You know, really releasing what is the stuck, what it is that's holding you back, bringing in and praying for that new healing energy. This is the work that people, you know, they do this in the moon energy. It's a wonderful time for that. Releasing, purifying, cleansing. Because, I mean, I can tell you much about that. I mean, just taking your spiritual baths, you know, working with your purity candles, you know, the candles for cleansing, soaps for cleansing. You know, I have people to ask me that all the time because they're trying to let go of something that has blocked them before. Clinging, holding on, obsessing, and spying. That's when things may have went left a while ago, but because the person is still clinging, they start obsessing and spying on the person, not even knowing what their boundaries are anymore. Fantasy, daydreaming, imagining, fantasizing. Okay, if someone shows up with that special wand, okay, I'll leave you to figure that one out. Somebody shows up with that wand. Okay, that's the Ace of Wands here. A lot of intimacy, together, passion, you know, foreplay, daydreaming, imagining, fantasizing. Someone still is really hot for the other person. Pain, apprehensive, afraid, and cautious. Yeah, cautious. If someone's hurt you, they caused pain to you before. Let's look on the bottom. We have abandoned, left out, walked away, cold. That's what I had, that's what we looked at before with this deck. Lusting, forbidden, non-committed sexual energy. Okay. You know what? You guys, I'm going to tell you, leave it in the comments if it's like, you know, dang, we put it down. We did the dang thing. This weekend, we hooked up, they came back, and this is what I mean, we got lusting. Non-committed sexual energy, forbidden. Okay, then we got fantasy. We had Ace of Wands. Yeah, I can see. Some of you are dealing with someone and it's so good that you might not be able to let go, but you're also knowing you're also knowing that it might not be the best situation for you. Obsession. Go. Infatuation, adoring, adoration, addiction. Like you're addicted to this person. Wow. It's like some of you might even go harder in this moon energy. If you space of I'm just dreaming about this person, lusting after this person, that might amplify even more so. What I'm seeing here is this might amplify even more so in this moon energy. Traps, tied down, captive. See, that's the mental stuff right there. Hopeless, sinking, despair, falling apart. Whoa. You know what? I'm going to tell you all, please be careful of what you're saying and doing at a time when you're that revved up, when you really can't decide. Please remember that I gave you, a little bit of a warning here on doing something so like out of character, something so extreme, something so on the edge. Okay, are you okay? Yeah. I don't know if you all know that. Cats, they love candlelight, love flame. I don't know if you all know that. Come here. I definitely want you giving me that kind of surprise, okay? Catching on fire, that's not good. Okay. So, as I was saying, trapped, hopeless, this energy, along with this fantasizing, clinging, and this lusting, I mean, you can, that is like chaos. So, you have to keep a cool head, okay? Going into something, and you're like telling yourself, well, I just want to talk to this person for an hour. I want to see this person, and then I'm going to say this, and this. No, you have to be very careful. You have to watch yourself. You have to understand where your weaknesses are. Because who really wants to be involved in a panicked, on the edge, extreme situation? I was just looking at something like that, and it was on, I think it was a channel on YouTube. And the girl, her and her boyfriend, they could not stop with this back and forth behavior. They really were together, but they were so on edge that it was like they didn't like each other. Everything was toxic, like police calls, like everything. Right? And she ended his life, and it's like that all happened in the space of like 30 minutes. Because they had both gotten back to their place where they lived at. And all of that just happened, like, And I'm like, that made no, because they could have just taken some time, to really assess, or in public, something to give yourself a little bit of a boundary, so that you're not overreacting on every little thing. And the two of you are just kind of hidden away, going at it with all these emotions. Okay. So, what I'm going to do is go ahead and close out the reading. If any of you want to talk to me, or, you think that you're interested in my style of reading, looking for an investigation, looking for something more on the spiritual end, because I do also channel in my readings, or if you're looking for spiritual baths, rootwork soaps, candles, Conjure magic oils, you can look on my websites. They're listed below. Okay. And if you mention this live, you will also get a surprise for your private video read. Okay. All right. I'll talk to you all again soon. Take care. Have fun and be safe this weekend. Bye-bye.